Get ready for a whirlwind of NBA drama. Karl-Anthony Towns is silencing doubters, Stephen A. Smith is making wild predictions, and Josh Hart's status is up in the air. Plus, we've got a deep dive into the Knicks versus Jazz matchup. You do not want to miss this. We're breaking down Karl-Anthony Towns' incredible performance, shutting down those soft narratives with a monster game. You'll see exactly why he's proving everyone wrong. Then, we're diving into Stephen A. Smith's absolutely shocking take on the New York Knicks NBA Finals chances. Is he completely off base, or is there a kernel of truth? We're dissecting his wild claim. And don't miss our full breakdown of the Josh Hart injury update and what it means for the Knicks versus Jazz game, complete with player stats and betting insights. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a moment.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Karl-Anthony Towns is shattering the narrative that he's soft, with a performance for the ages. Despite a clear knee injury, the Knicks star delivered a masterpiece against the Los Angeles Clippers, proving his toughness and competitive fire. This wasn't just a good game. It was a statement against years of criticism. Reporters on the scene noted Towns visibly limping and clutching his right knee after shots, yet he returned for the second half, refusing to be sidelined. For a 7-footer, playing through such pain is immense, but dropping 35 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists while battling injury? That's legendary. The Knicks' offense, outside of Towns, Jalen Brunson, and OG Anunoby, was nearly non-existent, making Towns' 35-point effort even more crucial. His all-around game showcased a player fully engaged on both ends, a stark contrast to the soft label. Fans and analysts are buzzing about Towns' resilience, with many pointing to this game as definitive proof he's a warrior. The timing couldn't be better, with the play-in tournament on the horizon. Head coach Mike Brown's challenge for Towns to read defenses and pick his spots is clearly paying off, as his performance against the Clippers demonstrates a player in peak form. Don't go anywhere, because what Stephen A. Smith said about the Knicks next will blow your mind. We're diving deep into his wild NBA Finals prediction that's got everyone talking. Stephen A. Smith dropped a bombshell prediction about the New York Knicks NBA Finals hopes, and it's a lot. After the Knicks' recent losses to the Lakers and Clippers, Stephen A. went on a fiery rant on First Take, suggesting the Knicks won't see the finals again until 2049. Yes, you heard that right, 2049. Smith's reasoning? He initially had the Knicks pegged for the finals due to a depleted Eastern Conference, citing injuries to stars like Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, and Tyrese Halliburton. He felt Orlando and Atlanta weren't ready either. However, the Knicks currently sit at 41-25, third in the East, and on pace for 50 wins under a new coach with a reshuffled defense. Smith's take ignores their solid standing and development, focusing instead on a recent rough patch. While acknowledging the Knicks' finals drought and urgency is fair, predicting another 23 years of futility after one tough stretch seems like an extreme hot take, especially considering their recent dominant win over the Nuggets. Fans are reacting with a mix of disbelief and frustration, calling Smith's take outlandish. Many are pointing to the Knicks' overall season performance and key players like Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns as reasons for optimism, not despair. But is the Knicks' future really that bleak? We've got an injury update that could impact their next game. Get the latest on Josh Hart's status and what it means for the Knicks versus Jazz matchup. Is Knicks key player Josh Hart sitting out tonight against the Jazz? An injury update you need to know. Josh Hart is currently listed as questionable for Wednesday night's game against the Utah Jazz due to left knee soreness. This comes after playing back-to-back games against the Lakers and Clippers. Hart has been a crucial contributor for the Knicks this season, averaging 11.8 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game. If he's unable to play, expect increased minutes for Mo Bamba and Landry Shamet. Despite Hart's potential absence, the Knicks are still heavy favorites, minus 13.5 points, against a struggling Jazz team that appears to be prioritizing draft position. This questionable tag suggests the soreness isn't severe, and his status should be updated closer to game time. With Hart's status uncertain, bettors are eyeing Jalen Brunson's prop market. Despite a recent shooting slump, Brunson had a strong 28-point outing against the Clippers and faces a Jazz defense that ranks 29th in defensive rating and last in opponent points per game. The Jazz also struggle defending the three-pointer, a strength for Brunson, who is shooting a career-high 37.7% from deep this season. Thinking about betting on the Knicks, we've got the player stats you need to make informed decisions. Get ready for a deep statistical dive into the Knicks versus Jazz matchup, with insights on offensive boards, three-point shooting, and free throw opportunities. Knicks versus Jazz, player stats and matchup insights you can't afford to miss. This game is packed with statistical trends that could impact your fantasy picks and betting strategies. The Jazz's offense is strong on the offensive boards, while opposing PGs find it easy to get to the free throw line against the Knicks. Conversely, SFs are hitting a league-high average of threes against the Jazz, and visiting PFs feast on the offensive glass against them. Key player trends include OG Anunoby's elevated scoring on the road and Kyle Filipowski's recent surge in points. The Jazz struggle to defend threes from opposing SGs at home and PGs on the road, while the Knicks are vulnerable to opposing PFs hitting threes at home. However, the Knicks are also good at drawing fouls, especially from visiting PFs, and their own PFs are strong from three-point range on the road. The Jazz, on the other hand, play at a lethargic pace, which could limit opportunities for both teams. Fans are dissecting these numbers, looking for edges in prop bets and game outcomes. Analytics sites are highlighting favorable matchups for certain player positions, particularly focusing on three-point shooting and free throw opportunities. That's all the detailed breakdowns for today, but stick around for our lightning round recap and your full call to action. Don't miss your chance to win big with our exclusive offer. We've got a packed show today. Karl-Anthony Towns is silencing the critics with a dominant performance. Stephen A. Smith dropped a wild prediction about the Knicks' finals future, and we broke down the crucial Josh Hart injury update and the Knicks versus Jazz statistical matchups. Don't miss out on any of the action, like this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.